I was a punk ass little kid, arrogant, shy, no discipline, no direction, no real structure. Then I joined the Marine Corps. And looking back now, years later, I realized something powerful. The Marine Corps didn't just teach me skills, it instilled an identity through immersion. Boot camp was a little over 3 months, and it wasn't casual learning, as you could imagine. It was total immersion. We'd studied Marine Corps history. Everything we studied was about the Marine Corps, learning to be a Marine. We trained every day, multiple times a day. We marched, we drilled, we suffered, we bonded, and we were programmed. Call it training, call it conditioning, call it brainwashing. It's a little bit of everything. It doesn't matter. It worked. We were taught you are a Marine. You are the few and the proud. You belong to something bigger than yourself. Different backgrounds, different beliefs, different lives, but one identity. And here's the wild part, some of that programming never left me. Daily movement, discipline, the bond, the mindset. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Not because of a title, but because immersion changes who you are. Immersion is a universal skill. That's when I realized something. If immersion can turn a kid like me into a Marine, it can turn anyone into anything. Immersion is a system. You can reverse engineer it. Want to learn meditation? You don't dabble, you immerse 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, every day. Take a course, do a 10-day retreat. And at first, meditation only exists on the cushion. But then something shifts. One day you realize that calm, that presence, that grounded feeling, you can bring it anywhere. Now, meditation isn't something I do, it's something I am, and I can bring it anywhere. I'm just saying this as an example, not to brag, anything like that. I'm like, I'm still learning and doing and practicing. I'm not perfect at it. And who wants to be perfect? You know what they did to the last guy that was perfect. But the same thing with fitness. At first, it's structured 1 hour workouts, gym sessions, strict routines, a coach, a training partner. After immersion, you see a pull up bar, you do some pull ups. You're standing in line, you do some calf raises. You're watching TV, you do your stretching. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, a core exercise. Movement becomes natural, not forced, not scheduled, not heavy. It's integrated into life. You don't maintain the boot camp forever. Boot camp exists to install the habit. And a mistake some people make is that they think I have to do this exact routine forever. No, training has a purpose. The purpose is learn the basics, install the identity, make it automatic. Other people may disagree, but this is the way I believe. You hear about the pro basketball player shooting 400 free throws every day before a game or every day. Not because he forgot how to shoot, but because he honors the basics. And this is what I say, the same as Rudolf Steiner's 6 basic exercises. You immerse one exercise per month, and over time, they stop being exercises. They become you. And then life becomes the practice. Sure, go back to the basics. But life is the practice. That's the shift. Immersion, embodiment, expression. You train deeply so you can live lightly. You practice intensely so life can flow naturally. And once something lives in you, you don't need a formal setting to express it. Anywhere, anytime, that's when it's real. So if you want to learn something, don't dabble, immerse. Let it shape you. Let it rewire you. Let it become part of your identity. Because when you can do it anywhere, anytime, it's no longer something you practice. It's who you are. Remember, calm, cool, collected is a practice state. So practice what you want. Immerse yourself in what you want. Go in love and peace. with wisdom and understanding, enjoy this day.